I should be live. Am I live? Beautiful. Thank you, Twitch. Okay, we're back here again today playing Timberborn. We started this new colony last time, and today our goal is to try to get rid of the bad water. And what I mean by that is I want to be able to not have bad tides flow through here. So we're going to try to build, we want to first build a dam here, and then we want to probably make kind of like a canal or something for the water to go through so that it goes off screen here. Because I would like to be able to get this metal at some point. This is like a pretty decently sized one, and I don't think there's there's a couple other ones, but I think there's one over here too. There it is. But that's a pretty good one, and I kind of want to keep it. So maybe we don't care at this point and just let it kind of flow wherever. We definitely have to put a bit of a block so that it doesn't flow back onto this land, but and then in the future add the extra kind of like squiggly bit to make it so that it doesn't flow into here. The only problem is draining this. I guess we could use dynamite maybe. I don't really know. So to do that, we probably need to make a new district over here and then have them do a bunch of forestry, I would assume, to be able to build, like, have that many logs to build that stuff. That's probably what's going to need to happen. So we finished right here at the end of the bad tide. You can see it's just draining out now. And there's a couple of they're gonna be whatever. This guy though, I'm gonna unpause. We're gonna say replant dead trees, not marked for cutting. You can get these logs, but I actually don't know. Oh, what is he doing? Chestnut tree. Is he gonna go do that? Hold on, wait. He just stood in the tower, man. Did it say not marked for cutting? Yeah, not marked for cutting. Oh, maybe because they're marked for cutting. And let's unmark them. I marked them for cutting just in case. I didn't know this was an option, actually. Let's see him go do that, hopefully. Yeah, he's doing it. Yeah. I don't know if we get the logs from that. I don't think we... No, we don't, sadly. Which is why cutting is a little bit better, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. These guys are going through the dead ones right now. We still get 8 logs, I think, from these guys, so that's good. And then down here we have a little bit of wood production. And I noticed this is like teetering to where it needs to be. Like we're losing a little bit. Like if I started running all of these, I think. Hey, Blue. I think it wouldn't turn out too well. I think we'd overflow. Yeah. Wait. No, that's the right way. Right? We'll have to wait till the next day to see that. Okay. So I definitely want to get this dam in today. And I would like to get this one in and some sort of blockage so that the bad water doesn't flow past that point. So it just goes straight off the screen. It'd be nice if I had dynamite, but I think dynamite's a little far away. Where is that? It's in here. Yeah, it's 600 science. And what does it cost to make this stuff? Oh, it just costs bad water, but we need 30 metal. So that's not really... unless I can get to metal real quick. Like, I mean, I can go over there. It's a little far. Is there a closer one? There's one here too. It's about the same distance, I think. Okay, well, just let them run for a little bit. We're good on food this time, unlike the last colony. And water's okay too. I think it might be a little low with how many beavers we have, but we shall see. I kind of want more science, but we don't have enough beavers to even sustain how much science we have. Once these ones grow up, we'll be a little bit better, I think. Well, let's start heading over to the place we need to be. Get some stairs in. Yeah, we're gonna need to come over here anyway. Oh, one off, one off. Okay, and then how are we actually gonna be able to? We could just demolish them. I think they'll be able to build. He's got to build that staircase first. Gonna wait for him to do that. We'll probably hit a drought or two before the end here. Or before we hit the next bad tide. I think it's going to be droughts next. I think that's what it was last time. I don't think it was another bad tide. If it is another bad tide, that is very, very unfortunate. But we have lots of food and water, so shouldn't be that big of an issue. Hello? Beavers? Can they reach this? Hold on. No, they can't reach that. Ow. That stinks. Okay. They can go down here. Alright, well, we'll have to... Here, hold on. Let me unmark that. Wonk. Oh, wow. Wow, really? Triple platform? Okay. Yeah, we're starting to get a little far from the district. We probably want to put the district building here. But for now, I just want to build up a little bit of stuff before I actually turn it into a district. See if we can get rid of... Just do the whole line, honestly. Okay. Back to here. Also, I learned that you can move the camera like this. It doesn't stay like this. It'll switch back up to the higher part. But this guy. Wait. Where's the guy? He should go replant those dead ones. Okay. We've got one done. Yeah, because I want to put beavers over here so that they can come over here and start building. I actually need to dam up this part too, I think. Because I think it's the same... Yeah, it's the same height as that one over there. So we're going to have to just levy it. Which do I have unlocked? I do. Double floodgate, triple floodgate. I would love to have contamination barriers. I feel like that's almost a better solution in some ways, but... It's fine. They're going to take a hot minute to build all this. Especially when it's so far away. Yeah, looks like we're doing good on planks, though. We got a lot of people working in the planks. We are getting pine resin, not maple syrup just yet. I probably want to just, like, unpause at least the small one. Just for now. Okay. We're also going to demolish... I feel like I should put the floodgates there, though, if I demolish that. Just in case I need to cut it off from bad water. Like I do over here. Oh, it's actually still... I forgot to release that one. That's fine. Okay. Well, they're still building this staircase. Okay, now a bunch of them should come over here. Yeah, here they come. Or not. What are they doing? they're like transferring. Oh, they're transferring stuff. Okay. Do we have gophers? No. What are they doing? Okay, how far away is this path? It's only 60, it says. So that's not... It's not horrendous. It's actually not bad. Oh, I forgot to place these paths back. Let them do whatever they're doing. That also is so that they can get to this dam when I want that one built. I don't think are we backing up on logs? A little bit, but I kind of want to save it for the more important dam up ahead here. Okay, get that in place. And then we're gonna have to district this off, I think. Let me build a storage for some food first, though, I think. If I could find a spot for it. Hold on. Just so that these beavers don't immediately, like, starve. Because that would be not good. It's 107. Yeah, it's quite the run. Yeah, we're probably going to put the district building here. If we could fit it there. It shouldn't be too big of a problem. Because I think this spot isn't too bad. Yeah, 60 something. Okay, get a storage. There we go. We'll get some... What do we have? What do we have a fair amount of? Honestly, I could store like bread in here, but carrots, we have so many carrots that yeah, okay. And then we can cut the path off. No, I just wanted to cut off 2 like that. Oh, they're all running over there. Hold on. Okay, they're all running over there with carrots. Okay, cut the path off, please. Stop running over here. Okay, and then we could put a... Oh, I need a district cross. Okay, well, I have the money for it, so that's fine. Okay, we'll chuck the district crossing in. Put the district building down. Kind of want to put it up there, though. That's fine. Whatever, you can always move it later. And then we're gonna need some housing and stuff over here too. Of course. Oh, I should have built that's fine. Build a little bit of housing. We need also some piles for the actual wood. Let me get some... Oh, well, I gotta wait for this to be built. Can we get a priority on that, please? Then we're probably gonna take, I don't know, 10 or so beavers over to here. We'll already place down a logging flag or 2. Mark all these trees. Okay, there's our district building. We probably don't need... Well, we can leave 4 in there, that's fine. And then... We need... Here, wait. How do I do this? I always forget how to do this. We want 10 beavers. Over to District 2, please. Perfect. Get 4 in there. And then we can... Let me remove some of this. We can get some logs down. Gonna wait for daytime here. Oh, water. Oh, that's dumb. I'm dumb. Hold on. I forgot to give them water. So let me transfer them back. Because you could just do that. I forgot to set up water over here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It's always something I forget. Get at least a couple of these guys with some tanks. Let me actually just remove... Hold on. This is the easiest way to do this, is to do this. And then do this. Well, that's fine, actually. We can leave that one. And then just have them... have this path just connect up to this district. Just have them run over here. Okay. Oh, I forgot to remove this one. Okay, we're gonna need some small tanks around the place for water. Build out a little bit of a path here. Okay. What does this tell me? Unconnected building, probably. This is all still part of that district, right? Yeah. It's a long run, but... Oh, they are building this. Oh, wacky, okay. It's not part of this district, though. part of District 2 here. Can we get a rush on these guys, please? Thank you. Is this not going to be destroyed? Can we... Hello? Oh, he needs water. Look at that guy. He's got a long run to go get water. Yeah, it says unconnected. That's fine. That guy's hungry. Well, there's carrots right here, so okay, he didn't eat them. Little picky guy, I guess. Okay, I just want to have... You know, honestly, that's probably good enough. Okay, and then we could put in... path. Put this one connected back up. There's still dehydrated beavers coming over here, but I really need you to destroy this, please. Really need that. Let me migrate. Just 10 over. They're coming. I really need y'all to destroy this, please. Just to connect up the water to the paths here. There we go. Okay. Let me turn all these to water. Okay. The logs going on. I need piles. That's what I was demolishing this stuff for. Construction lacks. I'm assuming it's this stuff. We'll just put a pile over here. How about that? Oh, it's another bad tide. Oh, gosh darn it. We just started trying to deal with that. Oh, we're going to have to migrate them back. There's no way that they're going to be able to survive a bad tide over here. No way. Yeah, okay. Well, hey, can we get a priority? Why is there nobody working in these buildings? Hello? Yeah, there's no way they'll be able to survive a bad tide, I don't think. Oh, I should put more forester flags over here. Cut down all that. That one too. There's some oak in there too, it looks like, yeah. Pretty sweet. Okay, I might have to migrate them back now. We'll see. We'll let them live over here for a little bit. And I'm assuming this let me migrate them back now because I don't know. Move them all back. Yeah, because I don't want any beavers in this district right now. Oh, they don't need to. You don't need to export anything, guys. Just. Actually, you know what? The easier way to do this is just to pause it, I think. Yeah. I was gonna manually destroy the path, but that doesn't really help a whole lot. So I was hoping to not hit another bad tide until at least cycle like 10. But I guess we're hitting another one now, which is lovely. This takes gears. Do we have gears, actually? We do have a little bit of gears going on. You know what we don't have is paper. We might want to get paper going. Man, we even transferred all those beavers here and there's still 14 vacancies. Huh? Wait, why do I have 14 vacancies if that's full? Oh, they're probably talking about this. Yeah, they're talking about all that stuff. Okay. That doesn't matter. None of this stuff is included in that. This place has, unpause these guys to get them built. This has tons of stuff going on. Oh, our planks are pretty much full. I think it's finally time we build that. It's been sitting there for a very long time. We are running a little short on logs, though. Which is a little unfortunate. We got a couple science guys going, though. And we're still full in the gopher hut. So, I don't know. Do we have any... We apparently do have homeless beavers. Hey, what are you doing up here? So we should build a little bit more housing. We have 6 homeless. Let's just build 6 more. Why did I build it there? Hold on. Should build a what do we got here? The path thing. There we go. Platform. I could put a little mini lodge there. Do we have like a little entertainment thing I can put up there? Not really. I could put another campfire up here though. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. Yeah, they're gonna need shelter, so. Okay, bad tide's gonna come real quick here. We're just gonna let it all through. And for the bad tide as well, gonna have to close this guy off. So we have a little bit of setup for bad tide, but it's mostly like I can't really do a whole lot. It's gonna kill a lot of the stuff that's going on here. We got tons of food and tons of water though, so we should be a-okay. Well, that's a little weird looking, isn't it? Do we need to levee up that so that the water actually goes through the wheels? Because this guy is not getting enough. He's getting 10 horsepower. That is not enough. Okay, hopefully it's only a 2-day bad tide, so it's not too bad. Man, they die in 0.2 days? That's crazy. We're gonna lose a lot of them, I think. Yeah, 2 bad tides in a row is not fun. Holy crap, we lost so many. See, this is why we gotta get rid of this. We gotta figure out a way to get rid of this. So that's the whole problem for today. At least my wheat's all good up here. And we have lots of, do we have lots of bread? We do have lots of bread. Is there overflow of bread? I can't see. We certainly do. I should make more storage for bread. Can I fit more storage somewhere here? I mean, we're storing all the wheat. Wheat flour. The only good thing about bad tide is our water wheels are still going. So, hey, that's very nice. And we're full on grilled chestnuts too. I should really make a new storage kind of area for them, huh? Maybe up here somewhere. I could even unlock the large warehouse. It does cost a lot to build that though. Like, these are so cheap. Like, I feel like, why would I ever not buy them? You know what I mean? We'll get... Okay, bad tide ended. I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna take a moment to clear out here. We'll get bread. Where's bread? I'm blind? There it is. And we want grilled chestnuts. And then we'll get a couple more bread. I think bread's the better food source for those two. So, okay. And then we can open this guy up. These guys are pretty close to flooding out, so we'll go like that. Let's see, we don't even need floodgates over there. Okay, we're gonna migrate over 10 beavers again. No, we did this a little bit ago, but we'll unpause this guy, get some workers in there. And then they hopefully... Oh, they do not have enough to... We have 4 here, 2 here, 4 here. Okay, well... We honestly don't need 4 here. Actually, we don't need, like, anything here. Just, like, 1. That's fine. And then we should have a couple lumberjacks, yep. Can build a little bit more housing over here, but I think we're good on the housing for now. I don't want to have to migrate them back every time either, so we might set up some farming over here. We'll wait for these guys to finish this, and then maybe we'll put a farm there. The problem is, like, there's another bad tide. It's not gonna be fun. Okay, so while we're sitting here waiting for them to do that, we're gonna start designing the dam here. So first off, I need to just levee this place off. I don't... Well, actually, we could make it a floodgate, but... what are we at here? Okay, so if I do that, I gotta go bink, bink, bonk, bonk, like that, and then we could put floodgates here. Well, I could just use the triple floodgate, but I don't know if that necessarily saves anything, because these are just logs. Ooh, it might save some things. Well, let's get the double one. Do I have enough for the triple one? I don't. We'll just go for the double one for now. Okay, and then the levees here. Yep, and then the double floodgates again. We don't need to worry about that spot. It'd be nice to fill it, but that's fine. And then we need the big dam here. So I would like to put it after the ledge, but it should go before the ledge, I would think, right? No, because, like, it'll hold more water if I put it there. Yeah, let's put it here. This is a big dam, by the way, so... Wait, can they reach? The ones that I'm placing are green? That's kind of crazy. Doesn't make, like, any sense. That's 5 tall. That's 4 tall. There's no reason to let it go through all the way. That's the best we could do. And then we could put triple floodgates. We could just get the double ones. I think the double ones probably are good enough. Right. Do I even want floodgates? I could just put dams on top. Because then, like, if I open these ones, it's never gonna get to that height. You know what I mean? And then these ones are to fill this so that maybe I could use some of this land for farming. I don't know if I could. Or maybe we could get, like, a full river going here. Yeah. That's, like, not the greatest. If I can maybe... Whoops. I don't want to have to spend that much. I mean, I could just use dams. Because if I use dams, I set these guys really low, it's going to always go out that way, right? Before it goes over the dam. Because then what I could do is I could just do this. And then just put dams on top. And that's, I mean, is it less wood though? It's actually, it is a little less wood, but it's going to be less flow as well. That's fine. I think that's fine. Okay, so there's our project over there. They can't get over. Beaver's contaminated. Do we still have antidote? I've been making antidote this whole time, right? Oh, it doesn't have paper. Oh. Of course I don't have paper. 250. Okay, we'll get one of these down. Get a priority on that guy. It's a little far from the district, but that's okay. I'm definitely going to need to unpause this guy as well for maple syrup. And the pine resin's fine, though. Okay. They're going, they're going. This guy is not doing his... Oh, no, there he is. He's down there. Okay. He's doing fine, then. How are these beavers over here doing? Looks like they're fine. Oh, they mined all this. Good. Pause these two. They don't need to be working. We're getting those guys. Okay, and I probably want to turn this into either... Because we're gonna need a lot of logs here. So either we get... Oh, we don't have a storage for planks. Hold on. We should probably make a storage for planks. So they start importing them a little bit. They should import them, right? I would think so. Okay. So we can start planting trees here. Oh, why does he have... Look at that weird range he's got. You see that? That was so weird. Why does it, like... You see his, like, block over here, like, completely cuts off for some reason? Really strange. I don't know what's going on there. Does this need planks? It does, but doesn't really matter. Do we want oaks? I feel like we just want pines. Because oaks are good, but they're going to take actual years to grow. So let's just get a bunch of pines in. We don't need these ones because they won't grow, I don't think. I'm assuming the flag goes over to here, right? Yeah, of course it does. Okay, they're getting all that stuff too. And then we're gonna start building a path going... Oh, you know what, actually? Do I want it to go through that? Not really, actually. I just want it to be closer to the district center. If I build a path. I don't want them to have to go, like, up and around. I guess it's fine, because they're going to be doing that anyway to get logs. We got to get up to these spots to start building the dams. Ooh, please remove you. Yeah, it's still a little far even for this district. That's fine. We're also going to need to plan out how we're going to block this off. Because we do need to. If it's flowing down, we're gonna need some levees going on. Yeah, there's no spot for it to go out that way now. I would really appreciate if we could levee up this other side too. The flow shouldn't be more than a full tile high, right? I don't think so. Let's just go straight for a little bit. We could maybe get in a little bit of stuff, like a little bit of water wheels maybe. I don't think the flow is going to be that big though. Okay, and then we go out. Okay, that's a lot of wood to make that canal. Of course, I'm actually gonna demolish a little bit of this so that we can actually put the levee in. I think you can put stairs and stuff on levees. I think we should be fine there. Of course, up these priorities so that they get built first. Too far from a district. Yeah, that's fine. And then this stuff, of course, is going to take a lot longer, and that stuff is like this is going to be bad water, I think, for a while, which may eventually flood over if we end up damming this guy. So this guy's the first one, then we probably want to build this one, and then we'll come over and build this one. So let's just pause all this stuff. I don't think they can reach it anyway. Okay, that's real weird. I missed one, I think. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. That's all paused. We want to get all this stuff in kind of first. To be able to reach all that. Well... And then... We want to be able to reach over here. They're a little far. Fine, we'll get it. We'll just kind of run over. Can they reach that now? Probably. Yeah, they should be able to reach all this stuff. This stuff is the priority stuff. Okay. Actually, I shouldn't have priorityed it fully because I want to build probably another builder's hut over here. I know they're gonna eventually get to it here, but would really like them to be very quick. Let's priority that one up real high. These guys are still paused. These guys are still mining up this stuff. Oh, broken teeth. Forgot to give them a teeth grindstone. Put it up here. That's fine. We'll give them a campfire as well. Why not? We're going to have to build a little bit more. Okay, let's go check on this place over here. Yeah, they're doing. We're a little low on logs. Drought approaching. Okay, we can handle droughts. That's fine. That one's a lot easier to handle. This, they might struggle a little bit. So what we're going to do, we're just going to get a little warehouse over here. And we're going to say gears. And we would like to build a bigger tank here, just so that they can survive the longer droughts. I probably should have... Hold on. I'm going to demolish this one as well. And then we're going to put it there. Just so we take up less space. Okay. Droughts approaching. Did I forget to... No, we're good. We're at 0.5. Okay. That one's at 0, of course. We probably also want the haulers post, but How do I actually go up here? I think what I want to do is want to put the staircase here, and then we'll go a little bit of platforms. And then we could maybe add in a couple platforms for another housing situation. Okay, there we go. Oh, I could put like storage under them. That's fine. You know, it's all good. Hey, this is already built. Look at that. How are we doing on dam construction? Looks like we're not even done that part yet. So we're not going to get to this part very soon, but the drought is a lot easier to deal with than the bad tides. So a lot easier to deal with. These should be, they are priority. Good. Guy still got his broken teeth. Hello, can we get this built, please? It only costs 5 logs. Okay. Logs are a little low over here, too. A little unfortunate. We got the big maple syrup vat now. Great. Perfect. Beavers can bathe in it if they want to, I guess. We're going to have to levy this guy off, I think. Can they reach that? They certainly can. Can we just get that? I just want it so that this wheel actually turns better. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. Easy. How are we doing on food and stuff? 2.7 thousand food and 1.1 thousand water. We're doing good. We'll up that one as well, just so that they have it. Oh, there comes the drought. Hold on. I'm gonna have to... I think if I close... Is it going to overflow? I don't think so. Yeah, we're fine. I think we might have lost a little bit of water there, but that's okay. Oh, also, please stop pumping. Don't want to pump out all that. Oh, it sucks. These are gonna... Oh, they'll only die... No, the drought's only 6 days. We're fine. It sucks we don't have any logs, but... All our chestnuts are still growing in. Yeah, we didn't save a lot of water. It looks like we have only half full situation going on. I'm just gonna close that. I don't think it'll help. But it might. We have a lot of planks over here. I do not need I do not need this many planks. Oh, we're also very good on gears for now. Paper we don't have a storage for, do we? We'll get a paper storage going on. I don't really want them running way out here to do that, though. Let me see if I can find a place kind of more middle here. I mean, I could put some here, but I feel like I want to save that space for, like, water storage for the future. If it went here, I can fit it there. We'll just put the paper storage there. That is okay, fine with me. Okay. Sadly, all these buildings, we could pause them all actually, because they're not going to be able to be used in the drought. So people will go work in science or something. or as gophers. We do have 2 unemployed. Look at that. We'll get some more science in. Why not? Eesh. A little rough. Oops. These should be kind of lower priority as well, so that they're not always being used, but it's nice to have the extra ability to get more science. We full on pine tar? Nope. Okay, the water is starting to get real low. Which is not good. This guy, you can go do some other stuff. We should be able to survive without water for at least a little bit. Running low on the smaller tanks, but we still have the big tanks. We still have contaminated beavers somehow. We are getting antidote though, so they should be okay. Building lacks materials. What building? This building. Oh, they don't have any chestnuts. That's fine. These guys over here, a little lower, but there's not a whole lot of beavers over here, so. Hey, why are we building this before? Did they build everything on the... No. Hey, build this first. I know there's a tool to do this, but I did most of it manually before remembering that there was a tool, so. Dude, get a drink. It's right here. What are you doing, bud? There he goes. How did these guys over here get contaminated? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. Did I transfer over contaminated beavers? That's not one of the ones that was contaminated. There's a couple that were here. Yeah, there's a couple. Are they working in the other side? Who is that? What's your name? Diatakra. What? Can we specifically make you go to the other district? No. Dang it. Okay, we'll just get some medicine over here then. That just makes life easier. Where can I put that? Let's just put it like right here. Fine. Medicine. And then we'll also need... I forgot to build these before. Just in case anyone gets injured. Okay. Apparently, most of my contaminated beavers apparently got moved over to here. So that's lovely. I didn't want them over here because I can't get antidote over here, but you know. This is going to be tricky to build, just in general, I think. To get in there is going to be a little, especially like the higher stuff I don't think is as crazy, but we're not building that until we build this one over here too, so. I don't want all the water leaking into there. So we need all of this, and then we can start building that one. Okay. Julio. We don't have any homeless beavers, which is good. Getting a lot of science going. We might want to get some windmills, I think. So we don't have to deal with there always having to be flow here. Okay, we have another full day here of drought. And it looks like we have enough water. I don't think it'll be a huge problem. Just leave that open. I could replace these with dams as well. I think I might do that at some point. Is that something? I feel like we should do that after. Well, does it really matter? I want to be able to flush the bad water still, so we'll leave that there. This one I don't really think matters a whole lot right now. Does it? I guess so. Yeah, we don't really need that one yet. That's more for like future drought stuff. Yeah. And I think I designed this one as floodgates, I think. Did I? Yeah. We probably want it to be double floodgates, huh? Instead of the levees at the bottom. So we could like fully let it through. Yeah. Oh, did I just destroy path? I didn't mean to destroy path. We're gonna pause for a moment because beavers are gonna start building it and I don't want them to build it. Don't want them to build that just yet. Okay, here comes the end of the drought. Just good I opened that one. These ones will float back to 0.5. Unpause all of our pumps. Okay. Come on, water. Here it comes. Beautiful. Okay. They're done demolishing all of those trees. There's some over here that we could go to. I fear that we're not going to be able to feed all the beavers. Get another storage here. For some bread. And we'll start importing that from the other place. We're like out of logs, but we have tons of planks. Might as well chop all this stuff down. Do we actually have spare beavers over here? I don't think we do. We should at some point. Because I built all that extra housing. A bunch of science people still. Okay, and these guys are pulling... They're making like 200 horsepower a piece. That's pretty crazy. Most of the science centers should be kind of a lower priority. And then this guy should be the lowest priority. That any other station just gets filled, right? Because I would prefer to be doing science over the gopher stuff, I think. The gopher stuff's good, but that should be kind of the last thing that they do. Grilled chestnuts. Yeah, we haven't been able to get a lot of chestnuts because they keep dying to bad water. Fucking annoying. Why is this guy running way over here when he's thirsty? Right. I would love to get that district connected a little bit better. But that's the best we can do, I think. There's only one contaminated beaver left. He's in the bed. We're fine. Yeah, they all lack materials. All 55 of them. There's a little bit of logs there that we could maybe get. Some way up the cliff. Hello, can we get somebody there, please? These guys do not need to be chopping nothing right now. Okay, that guy was he hungry or something? There's a good amount of carrots on this side. I mean, this side has so many carrots. The carrots overflow everything. Oh, this guy, unpause that guy, would you? We were probably out of wheat flour, actually. They stopped harvesting the wheat because they're full. That's crazy. I might need extra grits mill here. How much horsepower does this take? Ooh, takes a lot. We'll take 60, which is, I mean, over half of what this guy's producing, so. I could build a second one. I really wanted to. Okay. They're getting there, though. Eventually, they'll get there. These guys... really hard to click on the trees. Seems like they're almost there. Maybe another couple of days, and then we'll unpause these ones. But we're getting these trees right now. Not a whole lot of other trees going on. We're completely empty on logs on this side. So one oak there, which is 8 logs. Wait, is that really 70 is the highest here? I guess so. These ones are mostly full though. Man, there's a lot of people waiting, sitting here waiting to do all the logs, huh? You don't need to be there. He's also really not doing a whole lot. But I'll forgive him. Nah, I won't. Get out of there. There's bridges, right? Well, it'd be where to path over gaps. Oh, see, okay, so there's a 6 wide bridge, but it needs metal. Ooh. Do these all need metal? No, these ones, the 3 wide one doesn't, but there's no spot here that's 3 wide. The shortest distance is 4 wide. Ooh. How do I want beavers to even get over there? That's a good question. That is... Wait, I did check. Yeah, that's the same height. Okay. A little janky to check that, but... no height marks in this game. Okay. Does the camera angle feel weird? Oh, I see. Okay, see, this is the angle that I wanted. It felt like I was like... Yeah, apparently you can leave it like that, but you can't... Okay, that's fine. Wish I could tilt it a little bit more, but... It's fine. Okay, so they got this dam done. We're still waiting on all of these ones to be done. I probably don't... Would it be more efficient? It probably would be, wouldn't it? Pause this. Gonna turn this into more of a diagonal kind of situation. We can go one more, I think. Go. That's definitely better. Okay. Alright, they're gonna need a lot of logs going on. I feel like this side needs more logs too. We've been out of logs so much. Maybe we do a bunch of logging on this side. Let's do another forester, because this guy can't reach that far. A little inefficient to do another forester, but... Um, get rid of that. Why is this stuff still not? Okay, make that top priority, please. Forester. And we'll have this side be oak. Get that guy really high priority as well. Then we need a couple lumberjack flags. And then we're going to be planting oak on this side. So this is going to take forever to grow, but hopefully when it does, we'll just get a crazy influx of logs is what we're hoping for. Okay. There we go. Guys still waiting for logs as well. Seems to be a common thing they're all waiting for. These ones are probably closer. Yep. Yeah, some of them are going to start growing today. Perfect. Hey, what? No, builder's hut. There's still a lot of space in this district for more beavers. Okay. I actually don't think the canal needs to be this wide, but I'd save what, like 2 levees or whatever for pulling it back, and that would take a lot of work. We're not gonna. It doesn't matter. Hey, why is this not done? Hello? I want bread coming over here, please. Ooh, we're gonna hear about probably a drought or a bad tide soonish. Hopefully it's another drought. Make life a lot easier. The map it changes depending on which one you play, Moose. This one specifically is 256 by 256. Like you can see the edge of the world. But some of them are 128, 128. Some of them are even smaller. There's a bunch of different pre-made maps for you. Can this plant? Okay, it's there. We're fine. That was the forester. Can we get a guy working here, please? They're going. That's good. This guy I probably don't need anymore. Trees will never regrow. Okay. Got a lot of people doing nothing. Because whenever you see the science going, that normally means there's a lot of people doing nothing. We might want to get another grits mill going. The problem is we don't have any logs. Like we literally have 8 logs, apparently. Is this open? It's open. Is there like wood? I could go up here and grab this. These are all pine. If they were oak, I'd be a bit more eager to go over there. These are also all pine. These look like oak, yeah. Bit of a trek though, huh? I mean, we'll have to go over there anyway because there's metal right here, but... Ooh, there's oak way up here though. That's kind of a pain to get to. Let's see if we can. While we're waiting on the other beavers to finish the stuff here. For the dam and such. Oh, that's gonna hit that. Go like that. Oh, I'm still hitting the stupid. Okay, well, we'll just Get rid of that guy. And then we gotta put a foresting flag or two up here. Bit of a higher priority. These guys on this side haven't been able to, or haven't been doing much other than just like exporting stuff to this side. So might as well. Yeah, see, look how much antidote they have over here. So that means I'm making, it's probably full. Oh, it's pretty close. Paper is, oh, we have a lot of paper. Okay. I don't even know if I need that much paper. We'll also let them kind of build all this stuff. What is paused? Excuse me? What am I looking at that's paused here? I don't understand. There's nothing there. There's nothing there that's paused. Oh, apparently I paused the path? What? That's weird. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mark the cutting area up here. My fault. Also mark this stuff up here if we can. There we go. Okay, a lot of carrots still. We're looking good on food. We got quite a bit. The chestnuts, though, we're pretty much out of. I guess people are eating a lot of those. We got quite a few, though, that are going to come in, it looks like now. Thank you, voice crack. Okay, we're getting logs. How are we doing over here? We got kind of one run built almost. Yeah, just that last one, and then it's built. And then they're going to start building the other side, I think. Yeah. We do want them to come over here next. So after this whole run is done, and have them come over here. How do I want to get them over there? Probably this way? I feel like is the most direct. There's also some free logs on the way. Might as well mine those up. Let's see if we can... I'm just going to demolish this guy. No, it's a bit annoying, but... get a couple more here, just to replace that one that I destroyed. Okay, and then... Ooh, it's a drought. Okay. That's not too bad, though. Drought, honestly, is not the worst thing in the world. Well, it's bad, but it's not, like... It's not as bad as the bad water stuff. Excuse me. There we go. Freaking autosave lag in my game. That's a very nice staircase. Here we go. Okay, and then we'll get... I'm gonna get a lumberjack flag up here, but... I don't think we have a whole lot of, what do you call it? Beavers free. Can they reach these oaks over here? Kind of. Build a little bit more of a path. Eesh. We'll go over here. There we go. Then we'll build the lumberjack flag. Okay. They'll get there eventually. Oop, turn that off. What are we actually sitting here? We got... that's enough for now. Going to eat. Okay, drought's gonna come in 2 days. Honestly, we were a little lower on water last time, right? Should I build another big water tank? I feel like maybe I should. Yeah, I wanted to build it here, but... the stupid path's in the way. As always. You know what we could do? I'm gonna actually build a platform here. And then build the thing there so that it's a bit cleaner as well. Storage, where are you? Storage. Water. I don't think that's going to get done in time. We're going to up the priority on it. Just so that they hopefully start building it very quickly. Food, we're good. Water, we're okay. Get that going. We probably want to... Nah, they can build that when they need to. They'll be able to get these logs when they do that, but... We're starting to grow in the pines, so... We're all good there. Got a lot of planks. But no logs. Yeah, look, all the planks are full. I honestly don't need planks right now. It's a little crazy how many planks we have. I'll leave one running, just so that, you know, we have some. But don't need a crazy amount. We'll let that get built as well. Yep, please come help with the oaks. Oh, these guys, you know what I should do? Let me delete this one. Put this one on this side so that they can walk around both ways. Yeah. Okay. Drought's about to start. Right when the drought starts, we're going to block this off. Hopefully it doesn't overflow here. I don't think it will. Nope, sure didn't. Wow, that was a fast drought, huh? Holy crap. Oh, stop sucking. No. Stop draining it. These guys I don't need to pause because, like, there's no water. Okay. Hopefully they'll get some of this stuff done. They're a little thirsty. There's 300 water in here. It should be okay. I don't know how many beavers. How many beavers are over in District 2? Do we know? 8. It says right there. 18 and 5. Guy's thirsty too. That's fine. All these buildings are going to be out of power soon. Yeah. Yep. I feel like farming more trees here or something. Is that weird? I feel like... Should I do food or trees, though? Because food would probably also be a good thing to be farming. 8. Why are these not getting cut down? Did I not mark them? I didn't mark them. Good. Great. That would be why. They're gonna need more logs, so we're gonna... Yeah, just use the tool, would you? And those are very high priority. Hey, can we move that, please? Stop being a bunch of... There's 30 water on the ground. That's funny. Just a puddle? Okay. So we're good over here. We should be still getting chestnuts. We're really low on the chestnuts. We do have a lot of bread, though, so... That should be fine. What was this, a 7-day drought? 8-day drought? I think 7 days? They're getting there. They're almost done this canal, so we got to get up here quick. Yeah, the only thing is we don't have any logs. We do have all these oaks here, though, so they should be chopping the... Oh, we have tons of logs over here. Look at that. We can pause all this production. Let them all go do science or something. We have 5 unemployed. This is a completely worthless UI. I don't know what's happening in that at all. I would like to put more science here, but I think that's fine. Just during the drought, I think it's a good idea to be doing science or something similar. We stopped pumping, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this guy can get paused too. He can go off, do something else. These ones still making bread. I think the bread storage is full though, isn't it? This is the easiest one to check is up here. Yeah. Man, we're all storing all this bread. Let me change this one over to bread. Construction lacks materials. Hey, are we up here yet? We're getting there. Okay. We do have 6 unemployed. Honestly, can we just make them be district people? Make this like a lower priority job? Do I have unemployed on this side too? I think I do. Sure do. I mean, I don't need beavers on this side doing this stuff though. Yeah. Ooh. No, we're fine. This is worth, what, 25 of these small ones? No, I'm done. Because the big one's worth 10 of the small ones. It's a lot though. We're all good there. Okay, we got the canal mostly done. Let me get these guys over here. We have all the stairs in place, just this last one. Hey, can we come get this built, please? Instead of building this stuff, I don't need this built right now. I mean, I do, but I would like all of this stuff to be built by the next Badwater tide. But I think that's a little unrealistic. We'll have to see. We're going to continue this path down here, so might as well get a staircase here and here. I think they should be able to reach that. I don't know. Let me just demolish these two. A little bit of priority, please. Thank you. Okay, so they can get over to this stuff now, so they can start building that. Ooh, there's a bit of oak down there. Can we get over there? Not easily. It's a bit of an annoying spot to get to. Yeah, that's not super fun. I could pull this staircase back one, but we just built it, so I don't want to. Are they building this stuff already? Wait. Why are they coming over? Oh, they're building the staircases, probably. And the logs. Yeah. Okay. Drought's got another 2 days. How much water we got? Looks like we're good there. We do... Oh, we are running out. Good thing I built that second large tank. Or medium tank. It's not even the large tank. Yeah, there's still... Is that guy... What's wrong with this guy? Oh, he's just a slightly different color? Apparently I'm a beaver racist. I thought like he'd be dehydrated or something because he looked a bit desaturated. But no, apparently there's just a slight variation of what the beavers look like. Okay. Alright, this side has full food, so that's good. I could be gathering the berries, but honestly, berries are a terrible food source that I shouldn't be relying on, so... Hey, we have the canal done. Look at that. Cool. This guy can get fully closed, please. Thank you. And they're starting to work on this dam over here. Beautiful. Thank you, beavers. This one's going to be a little tricky to get to. I think I might have to, like, walk up to it this way. So, like, see if we can get maybe a staircase. And we're gonna start building a path this way. Okay. I don't know if they can reach these top parts. They can, apparently. I don't know how. Oh, they can't reach that one, though. They can reach... Wait, huh? They can't reach this one, but they can reach this one. That makes 100% sense, and I will not question it. Okay. Can we get there? I could build some stairs here. It's a little annoying that most of these are like 2 cliffs instead of just 1, but... can we reach that now, actually? No. Let me get rid of... Hey, no. That stuff, and then we can get a path over to here. Drought ended. Beavers are gonna have to work underwater soon. We can let these guys through now. 0.5, 0.5. And that guy can stay where he is. Do we have logs? We got a lot of logs over here. Okay, hold on. We're gonna start... Ooh, autosave, thank you. Okay, we're gonna start that guy over there. Start building that guy. Unpause all of these, please. There we go. Unpause one of these. One of these, the paper. Well, paper's probably full, isn't it? We don't need that much paper. No, we'll keep it. The water should be here soon. There it goes. Building up some logs. Wow, that went up fast. Okay. This guy's coming up to build the stairs here. I probably want to get rid of some of these paths, huh? Do I, though? I won't until I know that this works. Okay. So we'll wait on that a little bit. There's no spot that it could drain. No. No, okay. Before this point. This is the first, like, drain spot. And we've got it fully built. Look at that. There we go. Now we've just got this center dam to do. And we might as well unpause it all, huh? It's gonna take a second, hold on. I don't think there's a tool to mass unpause things, so. There we go. We'll get that building. Here they go. They're gonna build some weird... Are they gonna build it... Wait. What the... How are they doing that? Oh, right. They don't have the... They don't have the... They don't have a limit on how far down they can reach for some reason. Looks a little strange. Okay. Please pump up a bunch more water than this. Can we get the large water pump? I didn't do that last time. Oh, it costs shiny boards, though. I don't have shiny boards yet. I could get shiny boards. How big is the shiny board maker? Ooh, it's a little large. Isn't it? Okay. We're also probably a little low on... Let me unpause this guy as well. This one's mostly done. We're just waiting for these center ones. We'll unpause this one, get another water wheel in there, and then we'll probably put some, whatchamacallits up here. I could actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna demolish this one. Get the shiny plank maker. Unpause that guy. Priority that guy up just so that he gets built. We're getting our water back. It's gonna take a hot minute though. We'll get a pile here and here. Pause that one. This will be for the shiny. Shiny planks. Close to building this one as well. Hey, we're starting to get some of this land up here too. Nice and wet. You see that? Oh, for a brief moment it was. Okay, this guy's close. He's close to being built. Do links work? I don't know if you can send clip links in chat. I think it'll work, Moose. I'm assuming you clip the beaver racist thing. Maybe not though. You should be able to share the links of clips. Maybe, yeah. Uh-huh. That's funny. Okay, they're getting there with this guy as well, it looks like. That's good. These guys are all done, so we'll just pause them. Oh, pause. Oh, they can't reach this, like, middle section. Oh, no. Wait, really? Can I build path on top of this? Can they reach it now? No. So apparently they're able to reach infinitely downwards in some places, but not every place. That is very annoying. Okay. Priority up to these guys. So we're very close to being able to deal with the bad tide. Once this main dam is built. Oh, there's a problem. I'm flooding my land a little bit. Oh, hey, come on. Oh, it's really flooding. Wait, what? Why is it flooding so much? The flow's not any higher. I don't understand. Okay, I see. We can let that through then. Just gonna flood my lower land. Oh no. Let's let this through fully then. There we go. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit. Can we please not flood as much? That's not too much to ask. Please, hello. Is that like one up from... Hold on. We could let it fully through. And I think that it'll flood a little bit, but it should go back, right? No, that's definitely spreading. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It is, okay, it's draining this part though. I think there's a bit too much water going on. Hold on. You know what I should do? Let me turn these, let me destroy these. That should fix that, I would think. Yeah, it's working. Okay. One more. And then we'll put in dams on top instead of what I have, okay? The only problem is when a drought happens. Yeah, that is going to be a little bit of a problem, but maybe we'll put floodgates here or something. I just need it to not flood my whole place here. Because it should be the same flow regardless of what we're doing. Can they reach these yet? No. Okay. Hold on. Triple platforms. I think that works. They were able to reach that one. Hey, what? Okay. All right. Water. Nothing to do in range. What do you guys... Oh, yep. You all can get paused. Oh, they couldn't get up. Right. Hold on. Okay, well, we built dams here. Oh, no. Dams don't... Right. They don't let everything through. They let most of it through. Or just the top bit through. Too far away from a district. Really? Are you sure? That's a little wacky. Okay, this has been using the pine resin probably. Hey, we're getting a little bit of treated planks. Look at that. Okay. Oh, this is still flooding up here? What's going on? Sorry. Just intermediate flooding. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, they can reach all this stuff now. Oh, autosave. Hey, we're starting to get oaks here, so we'll unpause those guys. Do we have enough beavers in this district? Oh, there's 5 unemployed beavers in this district. Okay, well, we can put some gophers down, maybe. Let's see here. Where's the gopher shack? It's in here. Hauling post. Yeah. Wait, what did that need? Just planks and logs. Oh, well, there's another flood. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Should be totally fine. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. See, the weird thing is it's not like flowing more, right? Because it's the same amount of water coming through. It's just, for some reason... Holy crap, that really flooded. Okay. We just let that through, maybe? It should be able to handle all that, I would think. Okay, yeah, got rid of it. Okay, they're almost done building the dam, though. Okay, I feel like I want at least one floodgate in this thing instead of it being just... So hold on, let me... Don't build... Wait. What am I doing? Hello? Can I not destroy that? That was weird. I want at least one big floodgate, I think. Oh, that's definitely gonna... 500 science points? Yeah, that's easy. Super easy. That's gonna definitely flood for a little bit. That's fine. You know, it's okay. Oh, no, it's not. Water level's really low now because I'm just letting it all go through. And these guys are pumping real fast here. Okay, they'll be getting that guy in there. Yeah, because I want to be able to at least use this water during a drought or something if I need to. So... Okay, it's a good thing that they're beavers and the flooding doesn't really matter to them. Otherwise, it might have been a little bit of a problem that I was just flooding everything. A lot of planks. Fair amount of stuff going on. Okay. Cool. Nope, it's fine. Water's all fine. I am letting it completely go through right now, which I don't... Eventually, I don't want to be doing that. But for now, I kind of have to do that. Okay. Hopefully this works. I mean, we're going to get another bad tide soon-ish, I think. No, I wanted to... No, I didn't want to put water there, but you know what? I wanted to close it fully. Same with this side, I want to be closed fully, yeah. Okay, we just have the dams left, it looks like. Oh, and they can't actually walk over this now because, I'm dumb. We probably shouldn't put it on that side, should we? There we go. Probably should put it on the other side. I mean, then I have to build, like... No, we can put it on this side. It's not going to be washed away by the giant tide. That's fine. I don't think that's a mechanic in this game, so... We're all good. Okay. For sure, there's all the wheat's full. Oh, because the grits mill's freaking paused, dude. We're probably running low on food. No, just bread. We're fine. A little bit. Do we have the... We have enough science to get the big pump. It does cost some of those extra planks, but I think it's worth it. Get at least one of these going. These beavers on this side are just kind of waiting for stuff to do, I think. Because I haven't been doing a whole lot, so... Okay, the dam is very close to done. Why is it like going... You see how it's like going through really weird... I think that's just a visual bug. Yeah, I think it's just a visual bug. Okay. I probably want to clean up some of the paths, but we'll do that once we know that everything works. Because we can even probably go like... Wonk? Let a bunch of water in there. It doesn't... If I let it fill up, it'll be a lot better. There we go. 8. Is it finished? Looks like it's pretty close. What's going on? There we go. That's what it should look like, I think, right? Because it should fill up to the dam and then let the water through. And then we can bring this guy up to like 1. At least. At least we should be able to bring it up to 1. Probably go to 1.5 and it should be still fine. Yep. Yep, it's all fine. You know what I have seen? I have seen people put dams on top of the levees so that if it does happen to overflow, it can still fully flow through. So I may do something like that. Okay, we should hear about some sort of bad water or something. Oh, frickin'... See, this is why people do that, because... You know what we should do? Let's do that. We'll put dams on top of this instead. Can we get a priority on that guy, please? Because it is flooding a little bit. I mean, it should... Once the water kind of evens out, it shouldn't be flooded anymore, I don't think. I don't think. There it goes. Yeah. Yep. Just takes a hot minute. We probably, with this guy... Oh, 3 workers working there. Okay, we probably don't need at least a couple of these guys working. Because we have the big one now, so... Seems to be filling up stuff pretty quick. Oh, flooding again. We'll go back, it's fine. Okay, the big dam is done though. So we should be able to completely divert everything this way. I'm pretty sure that's doing that, it just doesn't look like it's doing that. And then you can see it perfectly goes out, which is beautiful. Drought approaching, here we go. Well, actually, we don't care about the drought. This whole thing was built for specifically bad water. This guy can probably be at like 1.5 now. Is it still flowing water through here? Yeah. This guy doesn't need to be fully there either. I was just saying maybe we can get a little bit of water in this area. I could actually make these dams, huh? Let's do that. There's going to be a drought in a minute here, so... See, they can go... They'll figure that out. And then I don't need to actually floodgate these a whole lot. This one's just so that we have to keep these levees because I only want to use this when bad water is here. Don't want to use this any other time. There we go. We just caused an artificial drought by accident. Yeah, see, there we go. So we're starting to get water this way now, which may overflow. No, we're fine. No, it's all fine. It's all flowing nice. Okay, that worked out pretty good. We'll have to see when the bad tide comes, see what's going on. Oh, I see why it's droughting this half now, is because this doesn't have dams just yet. They can reach all this stuff though. Can we get a rush on all that, please? Thank you. Perfect. All right, cool. Oh, these guys are starving though. Why is that? We have lots of food. Why are these guys not distributing? Oh, you know what? Maybe we should say on carrots. Oh, it's already on import always. Okay. Why are they importing other things right now? Can I make things like priority? Is there a way to do that? I don't know. They probably are importing logs or planks or something. And I don't want them doing that. I want them to import... Oh, oh, there's no workers. That's why. Please get some people here. Thank you. Okay. That dam should be done soon-ish. They should start getting food on this side. Hopefully they're not too hungry. One that was hungry. So we caught it in time, thankfully. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. So now we're getting water flowing through here. We might want to end up damming something like this just so that a fair amount stays in here. And we're also getting water through this guy a little bit. It doesn't seem like a lot's getting through there, though. Oh, actually, I mean, it's staying full. And this stuff got water into it, even though I never demolished them, which is funny. The drought will be happening soon, though. Shouldn't really affect a crazy amount. Yeah, it should be fine. We're obviously going to have to stop pumping water during the drought, but we have like a big reserve now in like multiple spots. Hey, this guy's not getting any water, though. I guess it's all going out here. Yeah. Did that even... No, it didn't even. They have a lot of water, though. We're good. Hey, oh, wait. Stop pumping. Stop. No pumping of the water. Do not. Get a little bit more water in there. Okay. Cool. So we do have, like... I mean, I have just, like, a massive pool of water up here to... to pull from now. Yeah, it's pretty massive. So we shouldn't be going thirsty or anything anytime soon. I wish it was all automatic, but we kind of have to manually do it a little bit. It's not the greatest, but whatever. Are we still making bread? We are. We might want to invest in another grits mill, though, so we can get a little bit more bread going. These guys are all no power. So I could pause them during the drought. Should be fine. Okay. See here. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're doing fine. We do have bread over here and carrots over here again, so we're all good in this district now. At least a little bit. Apparently we have roasted chestnuts somehow. Are they just sitting in the... Yeah, we do. Okay. This guy does not need to be here. That guy does, because those are a little bit more... they're a little bit more... They grow faster. What am I trying to say? We can, you know, he can sit there. He can do whatever he wants. This will be like lowest priority. There we go. Yeah, I mean, if we run low on water, I just literally go wonk. Let it flow through for a little bit, and then wonk back up. And then it'll flow all the way downstream to here if we need it. So, I mean, there's a lot. Just let it go all the way through until we hit, I want to raise this one down here a little bit. There you go. Yeah. There's so much, though, like... I mean, we can't... It wouldn't be able to drain for 4 days, but... There is quite a lot. Okay. Alright, we probably want to start getting into doing metal stuff now. Because we have... I mean, we have pretty much a ton of gears. We got tons of paper. Don't really need those running right now. Tons of pine resin. We have a little bit of treated planks. I could probably get... You know what we should do? We should get more power going. So, hold on. Let me clean up all this. And then we're going to get the... That's not what I want. The large windmill unlocked. I can get the small one too, why not? And we're going to start placing some large windmills up here, I think. Nothing to do in range. Yeah, y'all can take a break. I apparently missed that one oak tree, but that's fine. Okay. We're gonna need to transfer this power up the hill as well. I don't know if the beavers can reach this spot. No, they can't. They cannot reach that spot immediately. Okay. Let me put in double platform, single platform. Let them over here really quick. And then we can build some power stuff. It's a little far. Oh man, they gotta go real high with this thing. No, just the 2. Because I want to get it up here so that, where's the, double platform? Or triple platform? So we can connect it up to the other stuff. We have kind of one central system rather than a bunch of tiny ones. They should be able to reach everything, even if they build it in a weird order. It should be fine. Okay, power. I want to get large windmills. Apparently I can't build it there. Oh yeah, they have to be 2 apart. Yep. A couple of those going. We could even, I mean, we could make like a full field of them here. It's not like, you know, I still want to be able to have power during droughts, so water's a little low. Let's drop this out. Use some of this water. Fill it back up a little bit. Okay, close it back. There is a lot of water sitting there now, which is good. We are running a little lower on water, like for drinking, than I would have wanted to. We can actually unpause some of these just to get a little bit. Well, we have 200. You know what? Keep them paused. Building lacks power. Yeah, I know. Building lacks materials. Oh yeah, you're not getting any materials because the other one lacks power. Got it. We can. Hey, get this guy built, please. They can reach that, right? Yeah. Cool. Nice. Okay. We left this guy paused because we don't really want him doing anything. This part down here could use a bit of water, but I think it's fine. I'm a little concerned about this one running out, but it's just one more day of drought. They have 160 water left. They should be. It's only how many beavers? Only 20 beavers. Should be fine. Oh, there's no more water left in here. Look at that. Oh, there was water in there for a very brief moment. We could eventually dynamite across and then get water in here. Yeah, I mean, we might as well just let it go through a little bit here. Hoping that's not going all the way through. Nope, didn't. Good. These guys are producing 250. Is good. Okay. We survived that drought pretty easy. I mean, when you have so much extra water just sitting around, it's not too difficult to survive the droughts. I do want to see a bad tide before the end of the stream, though. Just to see how my planning did here. How many water sources is it actually? Was that 5? Oh, 6, 7? 7 water sources. I don't know. 3. We should be able to fully get rid of the bad water if we just completely open these, I would think. The good thing is we don't actually need to do anything right now. I kind of want to demolish one of these and build a levee. Huh? Just so that it's a bit less... Can they even reach that? No storage space available. Really? Oh, we're full on logs on this side. Look at that. Okay. We can start pumping again. Well, I didn't need all of these pumps. I don't need these two, I don't think. This one, though, I need. Okay, it should build water back up. And there it goes. It's coming back down. Okay. There we go. This guy's filling up now, so he's coming down too. Oh, little bit of that's surprising. Wait, why is that happening? Did I? No, I fully closed that. No, it's fine. It's just took a second. Oh, this stuff down here though is getting a little flooded. Oh, it's fine. It's just the water. The water needs a second to figure itself out. Like, and we're producing. Why is it going backwards? What's happening? Okay, that was weird. Okay, it's producing like a ridiculous amount of horsepower. Like we can run a lot of this stuff real fast now. I don't think we need any of the. Well, we actually need some paper and some gears, so might as well run those guys. Treated planks, of course, we always need. We can. That's a little weird, isn't it? It seems like it stops for a moment. It might be because I'm splitting it like this. I wonder if I should maybe just like not split it. Because it's really strange how it like intermittently turns on and off. Yeah, that's a little weird. Could also be because, you know what, can we levy this space so it's a bit narrower, maybe? We're gonna have the beavers go over there. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but which one would be easier to get over there? I probably should have these guys go over there. That's not a good spot. Start that path. I think we can get this going here. Okay, they should be able to reach all this stuff now, I would think. Oh, well, they will once all the stuff's being built or been built. And that should help with the weird intermittent... Like, look at that. There's some, like, weird flooding happening. Like, that's so strange. Huh. Just a little weird. I don't know. I think if I... Because it's just probably that this is, like, so wide. Just causing some weird stuff to happen. Because all the water is eventually making its way down here. Just doing some weird stuff. Okay, there's a bunch of area here that I haven't used for anything. I really should be using this for, like, food. Let's get all this destroyed. What is this as well? Lumberjack flags. I don't need any of that crap. Okay, we'll get, I think maybe we should do farms. What food do we want, though? Like, we have tons of... The wheat is, like, crazy overdone here. I really should put some grits mills. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Can I get a path? Can I put platforms on top of this? No, sure can't. Sure would have been nice. Can we get... That's too high. That like that, and then we get a platform like that. We'll put one here too. Well, hold on. Probably better to put this like this than just put a one platform like that. Well, we could just... Yep. Okay. They should finish that eventually. There we go. These guys, we have a lot of them. They've probably taken... Yeah, see how this one... Oof. I wish I could just, like... I guess we could say, like, only 4, please. And then the rest of them could go work over here. Yeah. That's fine. Can they not reach... Oh, can't get required materials. We're waiting on planks, really. Okay. I mean, I'll open up the other plank guy. We have lots of logs, like so much so that overflowing. We can get an underground pile going for some logs as well. I don't know if I wanted to put it there specifically, but yeah, actually not here. We could probably just try one of those and then get a underground one. For the logs, they can hold 1,800 logs, which is 10 times the amount that this one can hold. So should be okay. These guys are still working on, I'm assuming they're missing... Yeah, they're missing planks. We're still waiting on a bunch of planks, is what the problem is. It's real weird. It's up to 1,600 horse. And then, like, there was weird, like, some weird behavior of, like, it wasn't staying at 1,600 horse. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully when they do that, it'll make it a little bit more, what do you call it? Consistent? Yeah, we could really use some more log storage over here too. They need 80 planks for that. Okay, well. They're going as fast as they can here. This guy's just waiting on planks too. Maybe we should move the treated planks a little bit. How do I get this? Gotta be a way to do it. Let's see here. So I don't want to get rid of the paper storage. I kind of want to keep that. I'm not sure. I kind of want to move the treated plank guy somewhere else. I don't like this staircase back here, but I can't do a whole lot about it. Oh, we could pull it off of here, actually. You know what? We can get a triple... Like that. I kind of got to bring it really weird. Bring it like there. This stuff all needs planks, though. This is the problem. And then we could go like this. And then start making some more plank makers. Yeah. I didn't want to put it like across here because then I can't extend the path out anymore. A bit of an issue. What is this guy? He's stranded? What? Dude. We'll move that fancy plank maker. I was going to do that anyway. I don't know how he even got there. How did he even do that? A wacky guy. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, see, now I can do something like that, and then we can get... Yeah, this guy needs... We need him built, like, now, please. Everybody else can turn back on. What's going on over here? Do we have enough food and everything? A little low on the bread, but I think we're a little low on the bread over here, too. Yeah. Definitely need... Well, I need more grits mills is what's gotta happen. And I've got to run this power over this way, I think. I'm gonna get rid of this guy, unpause that one. We'll get another levy. This guy up on top of the everything. We're gonna bring him way over to the stuff over here. Oh, this path is not nice. Hold on. I thought that path was pretty straight. It apparently is not. We're gonna need to bring... Oh, the power is gonna have to be run so weird here. If I want to do it this way. See if there's a better way to do it. If I could run it, maybe... I mean, we could just move where the grits mills are. Because, like, what I can do is I can go like this. I'm just trying to think here. No. Please don't do that. Because I can place, like, multiple of them. I would want them kind of in this area, because that's where the wheat is. I don't really want to move them away from that. Because I could just place platforms here and then have them all be here. Kind of. But then I need power over here, and that's the trickier one. I don't even need this anymore, do I? We'll leave it. It's not hurting anything to keep it there. Why is there no path here? Seems a little weird. Okay, well, let's let the... I think it might warn me about something very soon. Beaver's injured. He's sleeping. He's fine. How do I get... You know, are we still planning? We're planning a... Yeah, we're planning multiple ways to get over there. I could put another one... Well, I mean, there's this path here, which they always should be able to take, so... I could put the grits mills up here. And then running the power would be much easier. Do that. Get a couple. These paths are gonna take a while because we're just waiting on a bunch of planks right now. We can actually connect up this path though. Look at that. Very easy. And then we should be able to just straight up run the power. No, that costs one extra, but that's fine. It's a little bad, but I think once it starts filling out, that should make it a little bit better. And that probably all needs planks as well, so we're all waiting on these plank guys. This guy can get down a little bit. I don't need him wasting planks right now. We have gears. Is this a thing? Get some more gears going. Do gears need planks? Oh, they do. Okay. Damn, I should have made way more plank makers, I guess. Just didn't realize how many I would need. Put a couple up here. We can pause those guys so that, well, first of all, they have to build all this. Let's make them build that first. Okay. These guys are still waiting on planks for sure, and there's a lot of trees waiting as well on this side. Yeah. It's just because we don't have any planks over here. These guys are waiting on, I'm assuming, yeah, they're waiting on planks because they have to get across the river. Whoop, autosave. Okay. Yeah, these guys are just kind of sitting here waiting because there's no place to put the stuff. Let me remove all these berries because I don't need them. And then we'll start putting down... Ooh, it's a little too small, isn't it? We'll just get a couple of the basic storages down just so that... These are literally just... Like, these are so cheap to place down that it's like, whatever. This one's here now, though. Can we get this... Do we have any gophers right now? We do. Gophers, please move all that stuff. Okay, these guys are working too, so we're getting more planks. Good. Please get rid of this stuff too. Oh. They just sit here, man. Friggin' beaver's all messy. I feel like I should make more carrot storage, but... Don't need any of that. Drought approaching, no bad tide. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I actually think I don't need to really do a whole lot when that happens. This guy's just waiting. Is that a really low priority job? Yeah, it is. Kind of lower priority. That one I made lower priority. I want them to be building this stuff first. Hey, did they get this path going? No. Would have been nice. They got this one close, though. This one's very close to being finished. Just waiting on those planks. We got a lot of logs. Like, logs are not the issue here. Can we get a couple more people maybe working? Do we have unemployed? No. Because we have, like, we literally almost filled these storages immediately. So... It's, really don't need logs. Or really don't... Yeah, well, I do need logs, but I really need planks over logs right now. Paper we don't need. Paper can just stop being happening right now. I feel like we might need another builder's hut. Is that weird to say? Yeah, it should be. It should be moose. But the water's doing weird stuff though. It's doing like intermittent stuff, so hopefully that'll fix that. Yeah, but once bad tide happens, I'm waiting for one. I really want to see if this works. I hope it does. Because it took a lot of resources. It will kill all these. Well, it hasn't killed those trees before, though. I guess the water's never been this high before. Yeah, we're so full on logs. It is not the problem. Oh, yeah, bad tide will never happen ever again. I think it is a random chance, so technically I could never have it again. It's only gonna be droughts forever. There we go. There's a grits mill. This is making wheat flour. We really gotta... Let me boost the priority on... This is just... It's literally just logs to build these, so... We'll boost the priority on this guy a little bit, because I want to be able to... Oh, the grits mill's going. Oh, why has this guy got no work? That was weird. Did you see that guy standing outside for some reason? It was a little strange. Okay, hold on. Sorry, beavers. Sorry. They're like walking around here to go that way. They're just waiting on logs, huh? I mean, there's a lot of them. I feel like maybe I should build more housing, huh? We can support it, right? I might want to do a little bit more food before I do something like that, because it has bitten me before. We'll get a little bit more food going in this area. There's the drought. I still don't think... I don't need to actually do anything for the drought, do I? Well, that all dries up, but that's normal. That always dries up. Yeah, and it stops. So the dams immediately stop. That's a visual bug, I think. I don't think it's actually pushing anything out because it's still red water there. Oh, stop pumping. Stop pumping. No pumping of the water. Okay. You are making wheat flour. Okay. They have built most of... Why did I put this one attached to that one instead of... What am I doing? Some wacky stuff happening. See, this guy's not working now because he doesn't have power. I feel like this... I should remove this or try to hook it to power. Yeah, maybe I just remove that one. Because they should be able to take the wheat flour here, and then go to this spot. Should be okay. Are we, like, low on water already? No, it's about half a tile, it looks like. Should be fine. I mean, I have a lot of water built up back here, so... Should be okay. It's so deep you can't even see the bottom of it. Okay, they are getting a bit of planks over there, so that's good. This guy's not full of logs, but got quite a bit. And these guys are still getting enough horsepower. Look at that. I don't even need the water wheels all the time. Huh, okay. Ooh, chipped teeth, huh? Do I have a... Ooh, now we need more. Okay. Just slow that down a little bit. Well, it depends on the wind, I guess. How much, we need. Yeah, I probably want to unlock the big water tank as well. Oh, it costs metal. See, we need to start doing the metal stuff, huh? Be a good idea to maybe start going harvest some of this, or, isn't there one over here that's, like, close-ish? Yeah, I blocked it off specifically so that I could do that. How do I... I'm gonna have to build like a bridge over this because it's mostly gonna be bad water. I don't want them walking through it. So... Okay, let's get a nice platform going. It's a bit of a far distance here. We might end up putting a district border between. Yeah, because that is going to be what, like... Oh, it's not even connected to a district yet. This already is like 60, so this over here is like 100. I think, right? It's close, maybe like 80. Okay, lots of oak though sitting here still. No unemployed is good. Looks like down here might need a little bit of water. Let some through. Okay, hopefully it doesn't drain out. Perfect. Still a little low, huh? I'm not pumping anything, right? No. We'll let it flow through a little bit more. Autosave. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't overflow. It doesn't look like it's gonna get even close to doing that. No, it didn't even make it. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Apparently I'm letting through a lot less water than I think I am. So I could probably do that for a while, but if I don't see it draining, I think it should be fine to just leave. Food situation is good still. I do want to start farming this little plot though. I don't know what we should farm. What should I farm? Either sunflowers, potatoes. Sunflowers or potatoes, one of the two. Maybe both. Then we gotta build a bunch of storage for it. But that's not the hard part. This is all bread storage, isn't it? Yeah. We should be getting chestnuts again. Yeah, we have a lot of empty storage for chestnuts. Let's get a couple farmhouses down. Still waiting on materials. It looks like they're all caught up building all the stuff that I told them to build over here, so they should be prioritizing these ones right now. And then we'll start building storage for stuff. I mean, we're not going to need this storage for a little bit, but... we are going to need some grills. I'm going to try to use this farming land, by the way. I know it's not a lot, but... Hold on, sorry. Grill. Mirror that guy. Just want to make sure it's like just a little bit. Okay, and then... get some sunflowers down. Sunflowers aren't the greatest food. And then we'll get some potatoes down. First, there's a little thing there, but that's fine. Yep. Okay, we're gonna need storage for all this stuff. I could start getting large warehouses. Do we have a buildup of planks happening yet? Yeah, we do. Okay, we'll unlock this guy then. Yeah, recipe. We want grilled patat, please. Okay, storage. I'm just gonna pause just for a second. We'll get a large warehouse, and then we can also actually put stairs in between these to get on top of them. To put extra storage on top. We can get, where is it? Like that, and then the little ones. Just like that. Okay. And then this one will be the grilled patat. This one will be just the sunflowers, maybe. Do I want as many sunflowers? Probably not. We'll get 2 grilled patat. Sunflower up here. Where is that? Sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds, and then we want the regular potatoes. Should have at least a little storage for that. Okay. We don't necessarily need these fields running right now, right this moment, but should be okay. How are we looking on water here? Looking okay. It looks like most of this is drained as well. I don't have metal for that guy, so can't really do that. I could actually, these ones are all empty, so just get a bigger one in there. We still have a 300 though, so that's fine. How about up here? Are we good up here? A little lower than I would want to be, but fine. Okay. Holy crap, there's a lot of logs. Oh, and we have the big log storage, so that's good. We're just gonna get rid of a couple of those. Get another larger one in there. Oh, I should maybe tell them that it's supposed to be a water one. Be a good idea, I think. We do have builders, right? Yeah, okay. We're gonna start building more housing, I think, once we start getting potatoes in. We got one of the grilled potato ones. This is too far from the district. Well, I'm just gonna have to boost priority on the platforms and stuff. It's fine. Should get that in pretty quickly. The drought's gonna end in a moment. I'm gonna quickly be right back. Just gonna go to the bathroom. Okay. I'm back. Oh, I should pause this. We gotta let all the pumps go again. Okay. Let's start getting some water. How are we doing on the levees here? Oh, we actually have most of them in. So we'll see how that works. Yeah, they're gonna pump all this water out pretty quick, so hopefully... Yeah, here comes the water. Beautiful. We will probably eventually build... You know, actually, we can put that in now. I was just gonna put some dams in, I think. Just to dam that stuff up. Just so that it raises this water a little bit, and maybe eventually we'll be able to have some farmland or something there. Water we're a little low on. That's a little unfortunate. Are they? Oh, they're hungry over here. Really? Oh, because freaking... Can I get 1,000,000 beavers, please? Giving them a bunch of food. They need food over there. Hello? Nobody died of hunger, right? Okay. I think we're fine. Oh, freaking flooding. That's weird that it does that. I guess just like when it just overflows a little bit. That's a little weird. I could maybe get rid of a dam up here, and maybe that would fix that. I don't think it would change. I wouldn't think it would change anything because it's the same amount of water. But I don't know. It should be fine. All right. Are we getting people in here now? We're getting food over here. Thank you. We don't need it that high of a priority, but like this other colony needs to have food. Yeah. So they really need to have some people working in there. Oh, is that an autosave? Felt like it. We're definitely gonna need to start getting more beavers living over here though. So we got the other bit of... is that one facing? It is facing that way, so we can do that. And then we should be able to go in between here. Get a little bit of housing. Here's the weird part. Okay, so I should probably unlock all of these like bigger houses. Because what I can do is I can do something like this. Put in something like that. Then we can get like that. And then we can also... Ooh. I thought maybe I could fit another medium housing there. I could if I put some platforms down. And then we'll put a... I haven't been doing a lot of the decoration stuff just yet. But it is important. So we'll put a little beaver statue there. And we'll get some stuff built there, and then the other lodge like that. And then the roof. We have roofs. We don't have any roofs. Honestly, I have enough science just to unlock them. It's pretty cheap to do that. Hey, lots of flooding happening. What's going on here? Well, that's a lot of flooding. What is happening? It figured itself out. What is... Dude, the flooding is so weird right now. I don't know what's going on. It's a little crazy how much it likes to flood, huh? Put a roof on that guy. I'll be putting another housing unit on top of this guy. Is that facing the right way? It is. Another roof. Like that. We gotta get... I don't have the scarecrow either. Might as well get... can we get this like somewhere a little bit better than that? I don't think so. Oh, we can put roofs on this finally. Oh, that's a weird roof. It's gonna look a little weird if I do that. Maybe we build on top. Was that more flooding happening? What is going on with the flooding? Oh, it's going back upstream. You see that? That's weird. Why is that happening? It might be because it's like splitting between these two. Yeah, I don't know. That's real strange. Because it's only 2 dams. Flooded building. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna demolish this stuff because I think it's breaking a lot of stuff going on here. So we'll just put some levees in. Get those up on very high priority. It's gonna flood a little bit here because I just like let it go through, I think. It might not actually. They should get that finished fairly quickly though, so shouldn't be too big of an issue. Okay. Yeah, it should. Oh, all the flooding's happening again. Great, perfect. I don't know why the flooding is such a big problem now. Because it wasn't before. They'll get them built in a moment, though. I think what's happening is there's, like... It's going through, like, here. 13 well-being. Well, you know, I mean, they're all getting flooded again, but... It should be fine, I would assume. We could put this at, like, 2.5. See, that blocks that now. And it shouldn't flood at all. Because it's the exact same as it was, like, right when the map started. And it wasn't flooding when the map started, so... I don't know, it's just being weird, I guess. How is it flowing backwards? You see that? Oh, and there's some flooding again. That's a lot of flooding this time. Holy crap. See if maybe... That's so crazy that it's that much flooding. Is it because I have these two here? No. No. No, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it's not even using all the dams up here, so I don't know what it's doing. Oh, it's flooding down here again. There we go. Is it going to flood down here now? Yep. Man, there's some weird behavior going on. I don't know necessarily what's happening. Can we, like, block this? Does that help? I think that helps a little bit. As weird as that is, I think that might help a little bit to do it that way. We'll keep an eye on it. It's been flooding the whole time, though. I mean, I could also technically put dams here, but, like... I don't see why I would do that. No, it's not flooding it. Well, most of it's not flooding anymore. This one's probably flooding because it flows into there, so we're gonna stop doing that. Just have it flow the one direction. Hopefully that fixes that. I don't know. If that doesn't fix it, I honestly don't know what I could do differently. What's going on? Unconnected building? Oh, I forgot to put a path here. That's what happened. Okay. Ooh, I could actually sneak through there. Ooh, hello. Oops, 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 oops. Did that destroy the path? No, sure didn't. We could get back here to more housing. Well, I could make it... how big is this one? Oh, it's just a... Oh, okay, I see. It's just a very, very small. We'll worry about that later. It's just an extra way to get around kind of this cliff area. We can actually make that go down here. There's a bit of usable space here for stuff. Well, I mean, it's usable most of the time. We flooding? Any flooding happening? No? Good. I think the problem was that I was using multiple sources. So that kind of stinks. I kind of wanted it to go this way too, because like having this area would be nice. right? Like all this, and then the mine as well. I mean, the mine I don't really need, but hey, they got this all built. I forgot I did this. And then the metal now. I mean, I could just unlock that. This is so far though that I don't know if I want them doing that yet. I might make this into another district. The only problem is the food is going to take a long time to get from one district to the others. Which is a bit of an issue. Yeah, this path's still bad up here. I'm gonna clean up some of these paths, huh? Okay. Well, we're up to 13. Let's see if we can get the well-being up a little higher. Ooh, if I could stop voice cracking every 2 seconds, that'd be great. What was I trying to build? I could build a scarecrow up here. And a lantern, maybe. That one doesn't connect to a whole lot of stuff, but... be good if I can get it. I kind of want it to connect to... I can't get to that one lodge, but I can get to that one. What does this cost? It costs paper and logs. Logs and planks. This one as well probably needs a bit of roofing, and then... Is there a way for me to get up to this level, like walking wise? I think there probably is. Yeah, I could put a platform and a staircase. And then you'd have to do a double platform into a double platform here. But that does get me up here, and then I can do single platforms like that. They built that quick, huh? Holy crap. And then we can get more housing on top. I don't want to build that just yet, though, because I think we're going to start overpopulating pretty quick if I keep plopping down housing. Like, we're not even getting really any potatoes yet. So, kind of don't want to plop down a crazy amount of housing. Let's get them... Can I get more up on top of this one? I probably could. But I think I just want to roof it. Get some roofing, and then we'll put down a beaver statue somewhere. I kind of want to put it... Can I put like a little platform here and then put it on the platform? Just so it kind of buffs everyone. And then the lanterns. We can get one on either roof, why not? Rubs, huh? Bulletin board. Maybe at some point. Okay. The science is not really being used, but that's just because we have a lot of young beavers. Yeah, we have 15 young beavers in this this district now. Can I build platforms on top of stairs? Oh, I can. Ooh. Do that. Let's get a beaver statue. Well, I can't put two, but we'll put a scarecrow on the other side. And then we'll put... Let's get a rooftop. 14, we're getting close to unlocking the thing that I want to unlock. Which is nice. I would put a campfire on top of the house, but I don't think it'll let me do that. Let's get a Lido. This is something I've never built, actually. So let's see what it's all about. If I can find a spot that would accompany... You know what? Let's remove this old grits mill because I don't need this one anymore. And then get, hopefully... Can we get that all picked up, please? Where is it? Okay, let's see if we can get that all picked up, please. And then the Lido can go... Ooh, we kind of gotta build a couple platforms, huh? It's fine. I'm fine with doing that. Where is that? That's in well-being. These guys here, we'll get a contemplation spot as well. Why not? Hey, there we go. We got the new faction. Perfect. Iron Teeth. Cool. Unconnected building. Right. I forgot to connect you. Fine. So we'll play the Iron Teeth once this colony eventually dies out. I think it will probably eventually. I don't know. Honestly, there's not really like an end point in this game, right? Like once you have metal, right? But like once we get like robots running around, I think that's kind of where, you know, once we get the dance hall, it's kind of over. We get a mud bath. Whoa, it needs 50 horsepower. That's funny. Okay, so we should be hearing about a bad tide or a drought very, very soon, I think. Right? Beaver's injured. Okay. Can we pick up all this crap, please? Oh, no storage for wheat. Interesting. What does this need? Flooded. Isn't it supposed to be flooded? Oh no, it's like over flood. Oh man, the freaking flooding problem again. Okay, it's going down. We're fine. Beavers can go. Look. Oh, he went to the contemplation spot. Oh, I wanted to see more beavers using that. Okay, well. 16 well-being. That's crazy. Okay. I think we might need to add more water as well. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna wonk, 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 wonk. And then we'll chuck down a couple more, the larger tanks, I think. Get these a little higher priority. And the wheat, we don't have any storage for wheat anymore. Was this for? Berries? Who cares? Wheat? Wheat? Oh, and then we're out of storage space. Oh, well, that's that. That takes all wheat flour. I might want to put another path here. The flooding is like really annoying, huh? There's no real way for me to stop that, I don't think. I mean, I guess I could like open the drain one or this one a little bit. Like if I open this one a little bit, it's gonna drain this one and then this one will stop flowing, I think, right? No, it's still flowing. Is it flooding down here? Oh, here comes a drought. It might start flooding once this goes. Is this still... It's still flowing. This stuff is flowing very slowly. I did put that at 1.5, yeah. Oh, and it's a drought again. It's not bad tide. Great. No goods selected. Oh, I forgot to put, is water and water, please? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we should be very okay for water, even during a drought. Oh, little guy. Oh, couldn't touch him. Couldn't grab him in time. We are filling up on the grilled potatoes. A little bit of sunflower seeds too. So that's good. The flooding's probably not helping. But we could put beehives in here as well. Thought about doing that, but yeah, they're waiting on potatoes. 17 well-being. Holy crap. We're doing something right. See, now this is flowing. Is this gonna flood now or no? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like it's all fine. Even though that we have multiple sources of water now. It's the same water though. That's the thing that confuses me, is it's the same water, right? Like, it's always been flowing through there and it's never flooded before. I don't fully understand what the problem is, but I guess there is a problem. We could probably fit a couple more. Can they see that? They can. A couple more sunflowers over there. Let's suck that. I do want to get a bad tide. We're at like the 3 hour mark. And I would like to hit a bad tide before the end of the stream so that we could see if it works. I mean, it should. It should work, but you never know. Something could be weird with it. Ooh, autosave. A lot of logs going on. Do we have a lot of planks built up already? Not really, even though we have a lot of plank. But we're not using these ones yet. I could use those ones, but I think we still have 15 vacant workspaces. We do have a decent amount of food though. So we're good in that part. This whole space isn't being used for anything. I mean, I can't use it for a whole lot of stuff at the moment. This stuff can't really be used, or this space can't be used because it's going to turn to nothing during the drought here. This space up here could be part of the metal district, maybe? That's a bit of a far journey, and I would need bridges for sure. We should put a district center like here-ish, and then turn this into a district with all the metal. There's also a bunch of scrap up here too. And some more potatoes. Is this open? No, that's not open. These are just dams. This guy shouldn't be open. He's not. This guy is open. Because I was hoping it would help with the flooding, and it does seem to have done that. Okay, here comes this. We're going to close this up. Yep, stop flowing. Hey, stop pumping. Stop, no pumping. I always forget to turn these off. No pumping. You're gonna go all do research now. Ooh, the demand's a lot higher than I'm producing here, huh? We can put a couple more down. Okay, 5-day drought's not really that bad. We had like a 9-day drought in the other city. Okay. How are we doing on like chestnuts? Sitting pretty good. The bread's full again. We may have wanted to want one of these as bread. Hold on. Bread. Because I think we have lots of bread. Yes, we have 190 bread stored up. Holy crap. Just in these buildings alone. Oh, hey, I forgot to... Sorry about that. Forgot to open that guy. During a drought, we want to have this guy open. Even though he does weird things to the water. Like really weird stuff. Oh, no wind today, huh? Okay, well, I guess the beavers get a day off. That's fine. It's always nice to have a day off. Maple syrup is completely full, and so is pine resin. Well, it's not completely full. There's a little bit of pine resin there left. Or space, I guess. Okay. We might want to drop down another one of these, but we're already struggling on power a little bit, so... Oh, we're producing 1,700 horsepower now, though. Okay. And that's more than enough to supply what we need here. We're also full on wheat flour. That's a bit interesting. Do we need more bakeries? I mean, I can plop another one down. Not like it needs power or anything. Hello? Where did that go? Bread? Oh, we're filling that bread pretty quick, huh? Man, we get so much bread. I mean, that's good, because, like, we can supply lots of bread for this guy. And in the future, other districts. We might even want to have another storage for it. Kind of don't want to put it in that spot, though. Can we put it, like, down here, maybe? Because this space is kind of not really used, and it can't really be used. We'll get some grilled potatoes, some bread. Okay. Coolio. These guys are at very high well-being, which is nice. I'm gonna have like lanterns and stuff all around them. We could even fit probably more of these. How much does one of these cost? Oh, it's real cheap though. Like, that's not very expensive. We'll get rid of this one. Get rid of that one. Oh, please. Thank you. We could fit some stuff in. Oh, this is like 3 wide though. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. We could fit something there. It'd have to be 1 tall though. We could put a paper mill in between. It's nice and snug. Maybe do that. Okay, we'll play through the next cycle, cycle 13, and then that'll be the end of the stream, I think. So regardless of if we get a bad tide or not, it will be the end of the stream. I do hope that we get a bad tide just to see how it works. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to know if I'm doing, or if I did something good or not, because we haven't gotten to use it at all yet. Whatever. How are we doing on water here? It looks like it's okay. Food production is also very, very good. I'm assuming, yep, more bread's going in. I might want to cut some of these sunflowers and switch them for... Oh, well, actually, the sunflowers are getting eaten, so... Might as well leave them. Not hurting anything to leave them. It's like day whatever of the drought. We're just going to let some water through. Just to make sure here. It's all good. Is it? It's still going through, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, that's actually not as much water as I thought it was. Okay. That's fine. It's got to build this side up and then it can overflow into this side, so. Here we go. That's happening now. Okay, we'll just let it kind of build up. I mean, it doesn't really... We can just close it now because it's gonna... The drought's over. We still have tons of water left. Honestly, I could have probably left this guy open for, I don't know, 2 full days or something. Maybe like a day and a half. Would have still been able to maintain with the amount of water that's there. Oh yeah, I did say I wanted to flood this, didn't I? Well, we can move those storages when that happens. There we go. We can turn this guy to 1.5. So he flows a little bit. Hopefully that'll prevent flooding. This guy can get... Well, I mean, I'm not going to close him, but... He was doing weird stuff. The little alcove like that's a little weird. Come on, water. Gotta wait for it to build up a little before it starts going over. Okay, they should be fine. I'm gonna start pumping again in a minute. Actually, let's start that now. Should be all good. Building lacks materials. Okay, that's fine. Building lacks workers. Yeah, that's fine. Do we have a young beavers still? We still got 9 young beavers over here. So before expanding into full place up here, we're just gonna let those young beavers grow up first. At least some of them. Okay, how's our log situation looking? Doing okay. We got 2 point... Oh, freaking flooding. Give it a moment. It'll fix itself. There it goes. And then this one will fix itself. Once it gets flowing good. There it goes. Perfect. A little annoying that the flooding happens, but... Well, that is a lot of water going through there, huh? Might flood again. Second flood. Building needs water. What are you talking about? You're fine. It's going. It's flowing backwards for some reason. Yep, now it's flooded. And it fixes itself. Perfect. This one too, please. Please stop being flooded. There we go. So weird that it does that. But we have all this space up here to do farming or something. What could I even farm up here? We can farm more like sunflowers or something. Or potatoes. Potatoes? Just whenever I see... Oh, freaking stop flooding, would you? Please? What's it doing? What's going on, man? It's so weird that it does that. Once it gets like flowing good, it's fine. But for the first little bit of the... Like after the drought... It's just a little strange. It just does a little strange, like... Kind of some strange stuff going on. I mean, I'll open this again because it shouldn't matter. Oh, freaking. I thought doing this would help, but I think what's happening is it's kind of flowing. Yeah, you see how it's flowing that way a little bit? I don't want it to flow that way. So you know what? We probably have to... Yeah, I think that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Okay. So this one never got built, but that's fine. Wait, apparently it had resources though? That's weird. Let's make these ones dams instead. And then these ones I'm just gonna turn into some levees, I think. And then these ones can be dams. They may not be able to reach that. You know, put these guys on priority and then they'll do the other ones afterwards. That's definitely flooding. Yeah, it's flooding all this, but if it starts flowing, it should be fine. Yeah, see, it's starting to retreat. Really annoying that it's doing that. If I just let it go through here, it should be fine, but I want it to go through both. Is the ideal thing to happen. So I don't like, I've just put this here so that it doesn't flow backwards, right? So it always flows forwards. That's what I would like it to do. Can we get this like moved, please, so that we actually don't lose these resources? Please, hello? Someone coming to grab those? We do have a... Yeah. Can we bring this up a little bit? Can y'all go run and grab those, please? I don't want to lose those logs forever. I was so concerned for a moment because I was like, how do I only have 20 beavers? No, I'm just looking at one district. Okay. Can y'all go? What is going on? These people not picking up... Oh, they're picking up the water. I put a massive priority on this stuff, though. Okay, whatever. We're gonna lose those logs, I think. We'll let them do their thing. You know what? Just stop watching them. Okay. We got a full thing of planks now, though. That's good. I'm assuming this log thing is not even close to full. It's actually about close to halfway, though, which is surprising. Bread is completely full. I have 2.4 thousand bread. So, I don't think we're going hungry anytime soon, but, maybe want to diversify that a little bit. Oh, I was like, why is it flowing this way? It's flowing this way because they haven't built these yet. It should start flowing the other way so that it specifically goes downstream instead of like confusing the stream and then flooding my whole place. I hope that's how it works. I did put a high priority on that. They are slowly moving the stuff out of the way, which is good. Guys still sitting there doing nothing. Oh, hey, we can bring this one back for the shiny planks. It's good. Gears are pretty much maxed. Paper, not as maxed. I'm gonna remove this paper guy. We'll remove this guy too, and then I'll move him over. And we'll just have to put a little power guy between them. Which is a little annoying, but that's fine. And then we should be able to fit the paper guy in that little cute spot up here. Okay. We're all good there. Do we have full bread? Is that... Yeah, of course we have full bread. So much bread. We only got 2 little pumps here, and it's keeping up pretty well. Okay, they're waiting to get all those materials pulled back, it looks like. Do we not have builders now? Is that a problem? Oh, I see. So I moved all of them to this so that they could go grab all these logs, which they've grabbed most of them. I would actually like them to grab the rest of them. Let me just put this down to like 2 workers though, so that it's not overbearing here. There we go. They're grabbing most of them. They're doing their job okay. Oh, that metal is so close. What is the... Ooh, it's 60 there, though. We could put... Okay, we could make one district be these 2 metal things. And then cross them like that. And then we're going to have a... Well, I cross them like that. We're going to have a bridge here, obviously. And then something like that. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going to get hit. Oh, actually, it tells you on day 9, right? If you get hit on day 12. Okay. We find we're very full on a lot of things in this district. Like, I feel like maybe I should put a big carrot storage somewhere. Can I fit one here? No. Sure can't. I could move the district building a little bit. I was thinking about doing that a while ago. But, see if we can get... I wish I could place it there. I could get rid of a little bit of wheat. Just so we could store some more carrots. Carrot, please. Then we could even fit a smaller one. That's not the thing that I wanted. Fit a smaller one here. And even one up here, because we have a path there. And we could fit a couple extras. Yeah. Okay, this bottom one will go for... I don't know. It looks like... Oh, we apparently are full on berries. Okay, we'll do the top ones as little berry spots. Oh, where'd those go? They're there. And then we'll get... sunflower seeds we don't have like any of. Ooh, I do want maple pastries. Can we get... Let's get some storage for them right now, and then because we have all this stuff for it, I think, right? What do I need for that? Yeah, you literally just need flour and... Okay. I could just convert one of these bakeries over from bread to maple pastries. You just need wheat flour and maple syrup, which we do have a huge thing of maple syrup up here, so... And I could probably get more of it, too. I mean, I can totally put another... Oh, we can't build on top of that, though, I don't think. We can put one here, though. Okay, what? Maple syrup, please. Okay. Cool. Beaver's injured. Buildings are lacking workers. We're gonna need probably to expand our little residential part up here a little bit, because we're starting to run low on beavers. Housing. I kind of want to use that space fully, though. Is there a way to do that? I mean, yeah, I could do that. And then, oh, I did this the wrong way. Put that. A little bit of a roof going on. And then a little more housing, maybe. I could fit like a full 3 one here. We'll have the stairs go... I kind of want them to go up here, actually. Is that crazy? Yeah, and then we need a platform here. Kind of want it to go down here so we can get on top of this area. Okay. That shall be built. Well, how much did that take? Did that take 100? Oh, I thought it was 135 logs. No, it just takes 35. Okay. Okay, this guy's working hard. Getting more maple syrup. Our pine resin's completely full, but we should be fine on that. Okay, so this is done now. We are getting a little bit of flooding happening. Maybe they just finished it, though. We'll see. Hopefully this fixes the flooding issue a little bit, at least. It's still, the tide's still getting a little confused, so build a couple more levees here. How do I even, I would have to do it like diagonal. Oops. That one can just go away. And then I need that there, and then we'll get a guy or them able to come over here. I think they can reach that. Yep, sure can. Okay, and then this over here. They're actually fine. That's fine. There's the bad tide. Okay. Okay, we finally get to test the thing we had the beavers work on for friggin' forever. When did we finish that? Like cycle 9? Cycle 10? This is the only time we should be excited for a bad tide. Okay. Do we have planks? Oh, we have a lot of planks. Okay. I might want to build a big storage for them, actually. Let me demolish, please. Planks. Get this guy really high priority. I think we have gears, don't we? Yeah, there's a lot of gears going on. Okay. We could even probably fit a couple more gear makers up here. Just one. A little unfortunate, but that's fine. So we do have a couple of these. I could like technically unpause them. I don't think we have any whatever you call it though. What was I trying to say? I was trying to say something I don't remember. Oh, I don't have any unemployed beavers is what I was trying to say. But we did just get a bunch more housing. That should be able to hold a couple more beavers. Can we put some like fun thing up here? I would love to put the rooftop terrace, but I legitimately cannot fit it there. I could fit it there, and then it could... I mean, I'd have to build a lot of platforms for that. The campfire obviously can't go up there. We probably should have another campfire, though. Where can I can't put that there, obviously. Can I put it, like, on the side of the cliff here? That could be cool. Oh, but then I can't go past it. You know... Yeah, we could put it back here and then put some stairs to it like that. That's fine. Yeah. Cool, that got built real quick, man. These beavers are eager on this side. The other side, they take their sweet time a lot of the time. Okay, did that fix this tide problem or no? Why am I still seeing... Yeah, it kind of looks like it did a little bit. Because it looks like it's not getting it. It's still a little confused, isn't it? 19 well-being. Getting up there now. I don't know if there will ever be a solution to this, like, kind of flooding a little bit. Yeah, I don't think there'll ever be a full solution. Okay, how are we doing on sunflower seeds? We don't have like any of those things. We do have 9 maple pastries though. 12 of them. Oh, they're going quick. People want to eat them. We probably want to put more of a direct... where do they have to go right now? They have to do this path and then go over here, way over here to get to the maple syrup. I could put a path here and then just remove a water. Yeah, we'll just do that. Right, there we go. That helps a little bit so that they don't have to go like... They can just go like straight across now, pretty much. To this this little hut. Oh, we're out of wheat flour? No, we're not. What are you talking about? Okay, bad tide's about to happen, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to close this off. We're going to open this up huge so that the water... I want the water level to go down here. Ooh, that's... Okay, it's not staying like that. See, that's why I wanted it to go out first. And it also did it there a little bit. But now we completely diverted the water. Here comes the bad tide. We shouldn't be sending any of that out anywhere else except here. Here we go. Here it comes. Oh, stop pumping. What am I doing? Hold on. Before we see the show, I gotta tell them to all stop pumping. Ooh, a little bit of autosave action there. It should all completely drain this way and affect nothing. And that does seem to be the case. So I think we're completely safe from bad water now. We sadly can't plant anything on this land, but... There we go. Okay. I was just checking the water level a little bit there. But it all goes away. Ooh, it is... No, that's a visual bug. I think that's just a visual bug. Because it's not actually like bad water in here. Not doing it anywhere else either. Okay, cool. So we're completely safe from that. Bad water will not bother us ever again. So that's good. Okay, cool. This is only a 2-day bad tide too. Normally it's like, when you get up to the higher cycles, it's like 6 days. I think the last playthrough I did, it was like 6 days, 8 days or something. So that's cool. Sadly, all of our water wheels stopped working, but we still have all the windmills, so should be good. More injured beavers, huh? Is he in a bed? Where is he? Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, cool. We have 18 young beavers coming in. We still have we have 5.8 thousand food. And we're good on water as well, I think. We got a bunch of medium tanks over here, a couple over here. This place only has 20 beavers, so that should be more than enough, I would think. Okay, cool. So the bad tide will never really fully affect us anymore. I do have to be careful about beavers walking into it, though. Like, I shouldn't tell them to go do stuff over here or here while the bad tide's happening, but... Did completely divert it. It worked perfectly. I might want to raise these a little bit just so that it doesn't overflow into stuff. But I think as long as I catch it early, we should be a-okay. Oh, this is missing water. That sucks. But the bad tide's about to be over, so... Okay, we're going to let it drain out of here first. So here comes the good water to replace it. And then all we need to do is just raise this again, and it should be back to normal. It is going to take a little bit to fill back up because this is like one full tile lower. But shouldn't take long for it to drain. I'm hoping that this stuff drains as well. We can just leave it at like 1 for a moment. Hopefully get rid of... I mean, will it really matter if a little bit of bad water goes through? Not really. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit for that to fill up, huh? There we go. Should get rid of all that bad water. Okay, we should be able to just close it now. I think that's good enough for it to be able to go through, and then we can start pumping again. I thought there was flooding down here for a second. I was like, how does that even... That doesn't even make any sense. It shouldn't be bad water, though. Yeah, it's not. It does look a little red, but it's fine. As long as it flows through pretty quick. Okay, well, not perfect. We gotta work on that. We'll have to stop the... Oh, they're gonna get contaminated, aren't they? Oh, no. No, it should be. It's clean. It looks clean enough. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we definitely gotta streamline it a little bit more. Because that's a little... It's a little extreme, huh? Okay, it's all good. It's all good. And we're gonna pause it here. And that'll be it. Oh, well, hold on. I'll get rid of that flooding first. There we go. We're gonna pause it there. And that'll be the end of the stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow playing something. It could be more Timberborn. It could be I don't know yet. Could be some other random game. Don't know yet. And then of course Sunday as always, Roller Coaster Tycoon. But that's it for this stream. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks for joining me. Oh, if you miss a stream, they're all up on the VODs channel. So yeah. There's still water. Yep. All right. Thanks for coming, Moose. And anyone else who's currently here as well. But that's gonna be it for the stream. I'm gonna end the stream. Bye-bye.